Okay. All right.
The love of my life.
Okay. So next, here, this is John Green, and this is Looking for Alaska.
John Green.
This is not John Green. No,
not on the cover.
That's John Green.
Yeah, he's such a cutie.
And it's okay. So this is Paper Towns. This is Looking for Alaska.
Such
and
an ugly cover. Don't.
There's another
this.
cover. There's another cover. And John Green is one of Lindsay's favorites. And
he really is.
I think you should tell the story of one of the reasons why he's your favorite. Tell us about the fire.
So Paper Towns.
Okay.
I was reading this book when the bookstore burnt down. I was up at the register and I was like, it was an advanced reader's copy, and that means that it was, coming out in October.
Totally
and
reading
it was
at
July.
the register. You're fired.
It was 9 o'clock in the morning, but it's such a good book. So even it's outlawed to read. Yet I was reading because it's so good.
Right.
And so I was reading it, and then we got the call that we had to evacuate because the fire, everything. And I left my copy upstairs. And months later, when I eventually got it back, it was ruined. It was black. The pages were messed up. But the point is, right after I lost the book, I emailed John Green, not expecting anything. I just said, John Green, I love you, and the bookstore just burnt down, and I just want to let you know that this book was really good, and I want to know what happened. And anyway, he sent me another copy, and it arrived at 7:30 at night in the middle of a rainstorm. So I think that means something.
Green. My favorite thing, I love that John Green, his books, they're romance stories kind of, but they're for boys too. They're not just girls.
Well, this is the first one I read, but this is the first book that I ever read, other than Encyclopedia Brown, that was from the perspective of a boy, legit, as a teenager.
But what I love is that, again, I come back to things where the women are great, and he lets girls be smart and interesting. And that doesn't sound like it should be such a hard thing, but sometimes really is in all these books. And one of my favorite things about John Green is in one of his, he does a video blogging thing. He vlogs. Yeah.
He does.
It's awesome. What is it, Nerd Fighters?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, there was one of them where he was answering questions about love, and someone asked, it was a girl asked, should you ever date a boy who thinks you're too smart for him? And his answer was, the Venn diagram of boys who think you're too smart and boys you shouldn't date is a circle. And anyone who makes Venn diagram jokes that have to do with girls should be smart, love. And John Green.
He's just perfect.
But not this cover. There's a better cover.
Yeah.
Sorry, whoever made this cover. We've got another.
Yeah.